after using an early one. 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Still fighting forward. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here is Schmidt to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play made by Deron Payne.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Jones once more. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's the Steelers' 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And I don't think he got beyond the line play. It's going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down.
6-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy in.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Play action now. Daniels. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home for that sack.
He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 70.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. He's there for the interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19. Cowboy 80.
Starting on the grounds here, Kronsky Merritt. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. 70 Lions. 3. Let go.
2nd down give to Kronsky Merritt. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Here we go, shot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
Let's go. No check, Panther. 70 Timber with Lions. Go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Start with a give to Jones. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down carry for Jones. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, shot.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he won't get anything here before he's shoved out, so that brings up 4th down.
You You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Come 19, come 19. Go.
They're going for this. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running right, this is Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
18, 60 Maverick, 79 Bronco. Panther 11, Dragon 60. Ready?
Back to throw now. He's got it to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Steelers.
19.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. That's complete right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers looking at 2nd and 1.
At the 9-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's going to try to pick it up. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
run here with Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Quick throw left side complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before they stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Ready.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Here we go, set. Get up.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of any. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie things up at 14.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Bronco Wing, 70 Lions. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
On first down, here's Daniels. He's trying to push the field. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. He's going to try another deep one here. Forces one through double coverage. Now it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Throwing now on first down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
7 Pirates. Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set, cut my team. Cut, 79 Bronco, Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
It's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. Mustang 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Take over.
They'll throw it here on first. Makes the catch. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
70 Rangers. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing from the gun here. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Going after up and good for Boswell. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Check that. Let's go. Three.
Handing off to Krosky Merritt. Running left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Go.
They're going to run it in here with Krosky Merritt. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's hit it another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. Play fake here. Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He'll get it at the 9. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Come out throwing. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here. Firing quickly out wide. Daniels. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Deputy! Like 79 Broncos! Ready!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And this one does not go far. Offense in a hurry up here.
Second and 6. The Steelers 32-yard line.
Now quick to the left, it's caught. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
38-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's going to throw this one. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
From the red zone now. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Steelers 35. Commanders 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready, set.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Pioneers.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. A sharp inhale across the stadium after that play, Brock. A player injured, and all of us knew who it was. It's Jaden Daniels in need of some assistance. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick.
Now throw to start the drive. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throw, 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Gotta be Timberwolves. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warriors 70. Cowboys go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Here's the backup, 1st throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Washington. 1st down. A gain of 14. And the Commanders 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a race down the right side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still sticking with the passing game. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. They get 22 on that one. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 18 Pioneer.
He's going to throw it again. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Titan. 19 Titan.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
10-yard loss brings up 2nd and 20 at the 24-yard line.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Put the body on the line for his team. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct thing?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Going again on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. They go play action on 1st down. Throwing for the back of the end zone. What a catch! Back of the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No! Couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feet on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
19, go!
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 19, Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Take over.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Wrestling, Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap
going to try and throw it here. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 79 Bronco.
They are throwing it again. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, Warriors, 7 Dragon 60.
Sticking to the air here. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Commanders pick it up. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Yards on the play. First down, Washington.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Throwing deep here for the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.